guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I just want to cover and talk about the Nvidia 3000 series or 30 series cards that have just been announced. And, I just want to give my, opinions about it and, also some possible hash rate predictions as well. And, whether or not as well, if you are buying AMD GPUs right now for mining, because Ethereum is obviously, it seems like it's really profitable right now due to the whole decentralized finance movement and the transaction fees. So, a whole bunch of that stuff I'm going to talk throughout this video, just give my thoughts, and I would love to know what you guys think as well. All right, so as of recording this video, I'm just recording this the night before, and also I just wanted to quickly let you guys know I am using RTX voice, so if it seems like I'm yelling, I don't mean to. It's just because I hear loud mining rigs right behind me, so I'm sorry if I'm yelling, but I feel like I just can't hear myself while I'm talking. Anyways, you guys can see the market right now has taken quite a bit of a dump, and I mean, it's nothing that we haven't seen before, and whether or not you think that, this is just a little blip and it's healthy for the market to have, a little bit of a pushback, what have you, I'm not sure, but let me know what you guys think. Okay, anyways, the RX 5700s or maybe the 5600s, you guys may have saw that video Bitsby Trippin just released recently that they are really efficient, the 5600 XTs, and maybe the 5500s as well. I've actually never tested the 5500 or 5600. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do that, but ultimately I've been just sticking with the 5700 XTs just because of density, and obviously they get higher hash rate. But it all depends what you buy, the cards at, what prices you get them at. That really, that's what a lot of people really compare anyway, like the price to the performance. And if you're able to get these cards at a good deal at the time, then it may be good for you, or whatever, it doesn't matter, as long as you're mining, and ultimately if you can break even on these cards, then you're good, But you guys know recently that Ethereum and the whole decentralized finance movement, it's been drawing a lot of attention, and for me, I can't really give a hard pressed opinion about whether or not DeFi is going to be embedded in the future, or it's going to be even doing even better as the market goes up. I'm not sure. The whole DeFi thing, I'm still kind of new into it. I have been getting into it and learning some things here and there, but it's just a strange thing to me. And I feel like one day it's just going to implode, but we'll see. Anyways, you guys can see the block rewards right now, well, as of making this video, and I've seen it fluctuate all over for the past couple of weeks, but as of making this video, it's about 5 Ethereum per block. And I did release a video yesterday, my single Radeon 7 mining profits, and I did record that video the night before as well, and the block rewards was about 11 Ethereum, all right, 11, 8 or 9 or 7 Ethereum, and it was extremely high. Okay, so people, obviously because of the whole DeFi movement, people were willing to pay those fees in order to get whatever they're doing. Uniswap, Maker, A-Wave, Curve Finance, Yearn, a whole bunch of different DeFi projects here. And there's just so many, and there's so much money being put towards these projects. Let me know down below what you guys think about DeFi, because it's something that I'm still trying to learn, and doing a little bit here and there. But let me know if you guys want me to make a dedicated video about DeFi. I know this is a mining specific channel, but let me know down below. All right, anyways guys, now let's talk about the 3000 or 30 series GPUs from Nvidia. First things first, I'm just gonna throw it out there. In my opinion, right away, in my opinion, I think the 30 series GPUs are going to be amazing on the core dependent algorithms, like, I don't know, Grin, Equihash, all those other coins, which I'll show you guys later. But I really don't think that these RTX 3000 series GPUs, like 3080, 3090, 3070, are going to be any good on mining Ethereum, okay, on Ethash, which is a memory dependent coin. I'll talk about that as I go along. But you guys can see here, the RTX 3070 is apparently faster than the RTX 2080 Ti. And you guys know how much those cards cost. It literally costs an arm and a leg for an RTX 2080 Ti. And I've been seeing some, eBay listings, some Craigslist listings of those GPUs, and they seriously have just been cut in half in terms of pricing. And maybe I should build a 6x RTX 2080 rig, Ti rig. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. Anyways, I want to compare now, just look at the specs of the RTX 3090, 3080, and 3070. And the biggest things here that I see is the Nvidia CUDA cores. All right, so look at this. On the RTX 3090, all right, is 10,496 CUDA cores. That's insane. Plus, another crazy thing, which is really good, you know, Ampere, it's the new 8mm. They're using the 8mm Samsung chips, all right, on the die. I'm thinking, you know, in my head that the RTX 3090 may get like, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 times more hash rate than the RTX 2080 Ti. Potentially. I'm not sure. Maybe 2 to 3 times. But you know, this CUDA core number here, it's massive, okay? It's massive. All right, going down the list here, 3080, all right, 8704 CUDA cores. So similar thing. I think it's all going to be relative here anyway. But if we are to compare like the RTX 3070, which has 5888 CUDA cores versus the RTX 2080, which is only 4352 CUDA cores, core dependent algorithms are probably going to be, I would say, better on the RTX 3070, of course. But then if you look at the memory dependence on the RTX 3070, it's 8 gigabytes of only GDDR6. Okay, so the 2080 Ti also has GDDR6 as well, but it's 352-bit and it has about 616 gigabytes of bandwidth. Okay, but if we look at the 3070, it's about 8 gigabytes GDDR6 and then 256-bit memory interface width. All right, so I don't think, you know, in terms of if you want to mine Ethereum on this one, it's not going to be really great. Plus, all right, I forgot to talk about like the hash rates of the older 2000 series and like the RTX 2060. All right, I did a video on the RTX 2070 Supers back on October 14th of 2019, and you can see here a 2060 Super 8 gigabyte was getting about 42 mega hash at about 125 watts. That was at 71 power limit. 2070 Super was then getting about 44.4 mega hash at 126 watts at about 58 power limit, and then the 2080 Super gets about 43 mega hash at about 170 watts or 42.9 at 120 watts using it at 50 power limit. So you guys can see the mega hash numbers there for these cards. All right, but the, you know, 2080 Ti, I actually haven't never tested a 2080 Ti in terms of hash rate, but according to What to Mine, they say it gets about 52 mega hash at about 180 watts. I'm not sure if this is true, maybe less, maybe more. Let me know if you guys see this is wrong or not, but 52 mega hash on mining Ethereum. But you can see right now the profitability on the 2080 Ti, it shows that Ethereum Classic and Ethash and Grin, all these other coins, Swap, seems to be the most profitable for the 2080 Ti at this moment as of making this video. And of course Zcoin, Beam, Ravencoin are all up there as well. But ultimately you guys have been seeing that the Ethereum and the whole DeFi movement has been the most profitable right now for mining. And that's why, okay, just going back to the 5700s, 5700 XT specifically, if there's been a ton of people buying these cards, like tons of people. I've probably counted, I would say in my Discord alone, maybe a couple thousand, because I have a couple big farmers in there and they've bought in thousands of these already, or hundreds of these already if you combined all the people buying these cards. And it's crazy, right? It's like the FOMOing in of at 20k of Bitcoin back in 2017. All right, that's what I'm feeling right now, and that's why I kind of felt like the whole DeFi movement right now, if this thing just plummets down, just implodes in itself, like, is this going to be good? Is this going to be good in the future for Ethereum miners? Obviously not. All right, so then obviously the transaction fees, the block rewards are going to be pretty much going to go back to 2 Ethereum per block, because that's the current Ethereum block reward right now. But you're seeing like 5 Ethereum right now per block, but you know, that's because of the transaction fees that the whole DeFi movement is happening right now, and probably also stable coins, all those other ones as well. Anyways, I'm just thought provoking. I'm just giving you guys a whole, you know, kind of like a big picture of everything put together, of whether or not you want to get into GPU mining or not. And you know, I just want to preface that you guys have to just make sure your risk to, you know, you're going to buy these GPUs, and the profitability that you see today is not going to be the same that we are going to see tomorrow. Okay, and I clearly just showed you an example of the video that I made the past 2 days ago, and showing you the block rewards on Ethereum. It pretty much got cut in half. All right, so this could easily go back to 2 Ethereum per block. Thus the profitability could just be wiped out. And for all those people that have bought into mining just Ethereum alone, and you know, buying 5700s, and I'm not saying that 5700s XTs they can only just mine Ethereum. They're good on Nimic, they're good on Grin as well, and Ravencoin. These cards are great on mining Ravencoin as well. Really good, really efficient. So you're not dead in the water if, you know, Ethereum decides to stop and DeFi decides to die or something. God forbid. So many people are into it right now. Just giving you guys my thoughts right now. Just it's not set in stone. Don't do what I say. This is not financial advice, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, Ethereum could go all the way down. Like Bitcoin can go all the way down. All these coins that we're seeing in the red right now, you know, we could go even more down tomorrow. We don't know, or we can just go back up. I want to be optimistic, but we also have to be realistic here as well. Okay, so for people that are getting into mining, buying GPUs, starting your first rig, you have to realize and understand that your profitability is going to change by day. And you should not calculate by like the day of, and then you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to break even in 5 months. No, that's not how it works, because in 5 months, the prices of the coins are going to be drastically different in the negative or in the positive. We have no idea. We have absolutely no idea, unless, I know, some people are traders and you can predict the future, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, let's go back to the 3000 series GPUs. And I want to talk about if these are going to be good to buy for mining. And I said, I think in the beginning of talking about these, that they're going to be really good, in my opinion, for mining all these other coins out there, like Grin, Swap, Beam, Zcoin, Ravencoin, especially, Z Classic, Zell, all these other coins that are out there, Aeon even as well. I'm thinking that these new cards, these new RTX 3000 series cards are going to be amazing. Don't get me wrong, they're going to be amazing for mining. But right now, you guys can see that Ethereum or Ethereum Classic, God forbid Ethereum Classic hopefully comes back. I'm not sure though, because of all the 51% attacks. If all these other altcoins that you guys see here, Grin, Beam, Zcoin, Ravencoin, are these other coins, are they going to ever come back, you know, in terms of their prices going up, thus bringing in more profitability? And Ethereum has been killing it, all right? Ethereum has been killing it for the past, I would say, couple of months, maybe for the past 3 years or 4 years, you could say, if you were just mining Ethereum straight, and if you were hodling, or maybe you're waiting for the opportunity cost of when to sell at the highs, and you're mining, and when the network hash rates are low, the network difficulties are low, you're getting more of the coins, such as Ethereum. But that same way, that same thinking can go along with all these other coins, these other altcoins as well. They have super low difficulty right now, super low difficulty. Network hash rates are low for these coins. So, you know, whether or not, you know, the efficiencies on these 30 series cards are going to be amazing, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But my prediction is, like I said, they're going to be amazing on core dependent coins. But on Ethereum, I'm going to say, you know, because the 3090 has 384-bit bus width, it's not gonna beat the Radeon 7 in terms of hash rate. Okay, you guys know the Radeon 7 has 16 gigabytes of HBM2 memory and 4000-bit bus width, which everyone knows it can go up to 90, 100 mega hash, but more efficiently at like 80 mega hash at about 180 watts. Okay, on the Radeon 7. So the RTX 3070 or 3080 or 3090. My prediction for the hash rate for Ethereum, even with this new GDDR6X memory, I don't know. My guess is between, I'm gonna say 60 and 70. Yeah, between 60 and 70 mega hash is my guess for this type of memory and the bus width that have on these cards. Okay, that's my guess. And if I'm wrong, I'll definitely own it, and if I'm right, I'll come back to this video and say, hey, I was right, between 60 and 70 mega hash for the 3090. 3080, I'm gonna say over 50 mega hash, under maybe a little bit over 60 mega hash. That's my guess. 3070, maybe 48, 50, under 55 mega hash for the RTX 3070, maybe lower. I'm not sure, because it still has GDDR6, and you guys saw the hash rates here for the other RTX cards. It could very well be 42, 43 mega hash as the 2080 Super. Anyways, I want to end off with, I want to know what you guys think of whether or not you're going to be waiting to buy the 30 series cards. And I totally forgot to talk about the prices, but that is something that you have to consider as well, that these cards are, especially the 3090, is going to be a 1500 USD card. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Or is it better to maybe, you know, depending on the efficiency of this card, and we know the TDP is supposed to be something crazy. It's 350 watts. Okay, TDP at 350. So whether or not, if this is actually more efficient, gonna be efficient, it probably will be, than the like 2080 Supers, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, my friends, let me know what you think. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.